Some of you might be familiar with Socialwork AI Magic, which was the first social work specific AI tool that we released about 3 years ago, and it was a groundbreaking tool then, and it's still a very effective and helpful tool today. But recently we released Socialworkly, which is basically version 2.0 of Social Work Magic. Socialworkly is faster, smarter, more intuitive, has more options for any user, and is basically easier and more effective to use. So you use it in the same way. Socialworkly still uses the same intuitive drop-down menu way to enter your information. All of the options that are in these drop-downs have been selected and vetted by social workers, professionals, very experienced in the field. So you'll see the options are very relevant to most of the work that you do. So you continue to make your selections using these drop-downs, and then you have a space to put your narrative and include any information that you think is relevant to what you're trying to produce. Then you simply submit it, and you will see the content begins to get generated. Now, this content, compared to the old version 1 Social Work Magic, is formatted and organized in such a way that it is much easier to read, easier to use, and it's much more thorough and thought out, and it does make a little bit more sense than what you're typically used to from Social Work Magic. Now, if you forget to add something or want to add additional information, you can use this button here in Socialworkly that allows you to add additional information that you can then regenerate your prompt, and you will get a response back that reflects the information that you have included. So when you do this, you just fill it out, you click the button, and once you click the button, you will see that the results get generated with that updated information. If you want to pause to read any of this, you can go ahead and do that, but you will see that the new information is reflected in your new result. And you can read it through and see that reflected there. Now you'll notice you have other options as well. You can choose to simplify. That was a very thorough, very exhaustive result. But if you want something a little easier to read, maybe you don't need all the detail, you can have those same results simplified, and that will be produced for you so that you can share it or maybe email it or give it to someone that doesn't need all the details. Additionally, similarly but a little bit different, you can summarize it. It again takes those same results, but it will create it in such a way that it utilizes bullet points and formatting that makes it easier to just provide a summary. You can copy this information and paste it into a document in a secure environment. You can email it to yourself. You can even download it. This version, Socialworkly, of our groundbreaking AI social work specific tool that can be used by social workers, therapists, whoever, is available at socialworkly.com, and you have a free trial to check it out. So go check it out and see what you think. Let me know.